Peace, peace, peace. We about to get into this. Y'all know what it is.
It's the go. Cut, you killing them.
I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy.
Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal.
Exes ain't the same no more, don't give a fuck about they name no more.
Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 I'm from the hood, I'm still waking up my people.
That's right.
When it comes to fashion, the whole world wanna be like us.
How you gonna refute that? How?
Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 When it comes to music, the whole world wanna be like us.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna let some people get up in here, then we're gonna go on ahead and jump right on into what's going on here. Hey, this is to all my beautiful niggas.
Beautiful nigga. Hey.
You.
Panthers.
Hey, my OG.
It's the go. Loving my life is so beautiful, look. All of this ice is so beautiful, look. All of my price is so beautiful. Everything is so nice and so beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful, 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 beautiful nigga. Hey, hey, look how I'm living so beautiful, look. Look how I spit it so beautiful, look.
Run it up.
So beautiful, look at my skin, it's so dark, it's so beautiful.
Like, share, and subscribe, please.
Beautiful, beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful, 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 beautiful nigga. Hey, hey. I spit that game with beautiful look. I whipped the cane with beautiful look. I hit the motor dame when I was young, cause they saw that thing with beautiful, beautiful. Bitch, I'm so beautiful look. My bitch so beautiful look. I'm in the streets every day and we dealing nothing but them good pharmaceuticals look. White girl, irrefusable look. Reputation irrefutable. Lifestyle very suitable look. Street cred very provable. Beautiful army sergeant, I'm recruitable. OG Genie, you can Google them. Drop the top, it's so removable. Ain't no budget, ain't no moving them. It ain't nothing you can do with them. Beautiful bitch in a booty for. Watch how many tricks her booty pull. Titty nipples looking chewable. Heads turning looking screwable. Selling coochie in a can, count catty. Feeling what I do to you, know that I do to you. Round like a hoop. Loving my life is so beautiful, look. Beautiful, look. All of my friends is so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hey, look how I'm living so beautiful, look. Look how I spit it so beautiful, look. All of my kids are so beautiful. Look at my skin, it's so dark, it's so beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful, 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 beautiful nigga. Hey, hey. Get on a beat and watch me catch a body like they throwing people. Look. Them 10,000 kush plants in Colorado that we growing is legal. Sewing up the street like a needle. Stacking chips and Pringles, Cheetos, Fritos, and them Doritos. We gon' go the opposite way the police go. She gon' throw them off, hey, good damn, my little freako. But peep though, watch how the story get deep though. Yes, I'm connected with Chico. It ain't me amigo, but we do nothing illegal. It ain't nothing free but a free throw. A full black Latino, a pico, the gallo burrito, a grande and
That's right.
But that's how I eat though. My pockets on Danny DeVito. My new bitch, she from Puerto Rico. Canadian chick from Toledo. She get all that medicine Frito. She sell it and give it to me though. That's Frito, that's Frito. I touch down and light up the street though. I'm selling this game by the kilo. I'm balling like I just got chemo. Just holler my name if you need more. I keep people peeping through people. Got A1 for silver for Tito.
All we do is do the do, tribe.
Loving my life is so beautiful, look. All of this ice is so beautiful, look. All of my price is so beautiful. Everything is so nice and so beautiful.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful,
That's
beautiful,
right.
beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a
That's
beautiful,
right.
beautiful, beautiful,
That's
beautiful,
right.
beautiful nigga. Hey, it's so beautiful, look. Look how I spit it so beautiful, look. All of my kids are so beautiful. Look at my skin, it's so dark, it's so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful nigga.
That's
Bitch, I'm a
right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, here we go. Shout out to everybody here. We're gonna rock one more song. Shout out to Big Dog Philly OG up in the building. I see who else? Devontae, I see you, family. We up in here. Rock one more song. We'll get right into the topic. Hey.
Look. That man.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all pseudoscientists. You be proud as hell, your granddaddy did it, then you did it, you can ride in here. I don't know who with me or against me, it be hard to tell. Chaos energy, I'm heated, it get hot as hell. Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Everybody try, but had to be major. Yeah, I got my melanin.
Melanin.
Without no evidence.
Evidence.
Natural, you know me. Jury, it's on me.
Hey.
Swagger, you matter. That's making me chase a fatter. Michael Jackson, but I'm better. Fuck all.
Y'all know it feels good.
All my teachers, all 9 ether powers. I ain't got all mine either. I don't need a preacher, I just go within. We don't need a leader, no.
Grateful.
With the wind again, tell a friend to go again. All skills slip, ain't killing. Y'all heard the drop. They sweat us dead like funerals. Winning record like 2-0. Fly a lot like UFO. Joe Biden, you a hoe. You a hoe and you not original. We ain't going nowhere, you pitiful. We keep coming right back, residual. But y'all pseudoscientists. You be proud as hell, your granddaddy did it, then you did it, you can ride in there. I don't know who with me or against me, it be hard to tell. Chaos energy, I'm heated, it get hot as hell. Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Everybody try, but had to be major. Yeah, I be over here lit. You no fuck about who you with. We just correcting our status and shit. What do you know about your citizenship? What do you know about your status and shit? I hate sophistics like shit. Whole system ain't shit. Do something about this shit. You ain't gotta say it something like a king. This is what I seen when I had a dream. Shoulda had a scene. Do the right thing. Carbon based being let freedom. I don't want 40 acres.
Empress Namaste.
I don't need no savior. Say what you want, just save it for later. I don't wanna save, I'm no lifesaver. I don't even know you, stranger danger. If you gon' smoke, I'm no Park Ranger. Not
Everybody share this on everything.
gotta be major. Lee G, don't play with me. I don't got patience. I'm
Trying to run it up.
this that only see agents. Beta is your fragrance. I come from the ancients. All this division is lame shit. I would tell him I need G, the same shit. Get you something to play with.
If it's gonna be some trouble, it's gonna be some good trouble.
Hey, Grant, a lot of y'all pseudoscientists. You be proud as hell, your granddaddy did it, then you did it, you can ride in there. I don't know who with me or against me, it be hard to tell.
Enoch.
Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Everybody try, but had to be
It's the go. Cut, you kill them.
I'm gonna make it time. If you won't smoke, I am no Park Ranger. It is what it is.
Yo. We getting in it right now. Let's get to it right now. First and foremost, let me get my theme music cracking. Boom, get my theme music cracking. We about to get in it. Yo, check 1, check 2. Hopefully y'all can hear me clearly. Salute to the motherfucking tribe. I see everybody. Tell them don't be a buster, Chief, please. Hey, this is just a little quick hit, you know what I'm saying? A little experiment. We're gonna see what we can do, but got something to bring to y'all. Let me turn this music down. It just seemed like it's louder. So I turned it down to about there, so I can hear myself speak. All right, salute to the family and everybody out there. As you can see, we over here. Quavo reacts, you know what I'm saying? Wack100 goes in on J Prince. Got a couple videos to show y'all real quick. We're gonna go on into the build. Here we go.
Here we go.
New camera angles and witnesses are now coming forward in the Takeoff passing incident, revealing a new image on what truly happened to Migos rapper Takeoff on November 1st. It's just been revealed that 2 people used firearms during this incident, and both men have now been identified. There's now even an evidence file which reveals Quavo's perspective of the entire incident going down. Now, from Quavo's perspective, it all starts on Halloween Day, as Quavo, alongside Takeoff, had a driver for their vehicle all day, as well as another man who's allegedly their security named Migo Bands. Now, Instagram stories piece together a day of full events for these 4 individuals. Now, with them starting at a get-together party hosted by Jay Prince Jr., Quavo and Takeoff were there. They started their day performing a few songs for the event at the beginning of the night, to then them relaxing at an after-party room with many businessmen and music industry people just getting together and discussing things. Now, after that was complete, Quavo, Takeoff, and Migo Bands were then seen walking through a shopping center in Houston, Texas, alongside a lump sum of 50 individuals that were all friends and acquaintances of Jay Prince Jr. Inside of the shopping center is a bowling alley called 810 Billiards in Bowling, Houston. Now, there was up to 50 people at this location, seen standing in a circle with 4 to 6 people taking turns playing each other in games of dice for cash. Reports state that Migos rapper Quavo was one of the 50 men standing around watching people play dice and even playing dice himself, but that has been later confirmed to be false. Quavo was just watching people play dice. Now, while watching, a man then walks up to Quavo. This mystery man starts calling Quavo names. This then led into the man mocking the way Quavo played during a celebrity basketball game just a few weeks prior. Quavo is then seen arguing back and forth with this individual, where Quavo is seen saying, "Man, I don't care about no basketball game." Now, while Quavo and this other man are arguing back and forth, another individual then comes up to them and stands beside Takeoff. This man is seen wearing a yellow sweater, and he's just standing there right beside Quavo and Takeoff. This man was watching them argue with his hands inside of his yellow sweater pocket. As the new camera footage then reveals that when Quavo started walking away from the man he was arguing with, the man then starts swinging at Quavo. This caused Takeoff to step towards Quavo for backup. Then the man in the yellow sweater is seen pulling a firearm from out of his hoodie, and then all you hear in the video is a firearm being used. Now, I also want to mention quickly, earlier on in that night, at the after party, Quavo was seen giving this individual with the yellow sweater a very ugly look. Now, that is something to remember. So the man recording started sprinting away. With the sounds of firearms being used, the 50 lump sum of people then started sprinting away, ducking for cover, hopping over benches and chairs, sprinting out of the mall as fast as everyone could. Meanwhile, sadly, Takeoff is then seen laying on the floor of the mall with Quavo standing right by his side. At this time, Quavo is trying anything possible to get him help, yelling for help, where luckily a nearby nurse was able to run by and help Quavo during that situation. Now, sources mention that this is Quavo's fault. It really isn't. It all started from the individual that approached Quavo about a meaningless basketball celebrity game. Now, eyewitnesses say that Takeoff was affected by 2 strays as he was just standing there minding his own business. Also, while this all went down and everybody ran out of the mall, Quavo stood his ground and stood beside Takeoff the entire time. He didn't flinch or even think about leaving him. Now, police quickly arrived to the scene. They cleared the area and tried everything to help Takeoff, but sadly, as announced by the nurse that arrived to the scene almost instantly, it was already too late. Now, Quavo's perspective of the incident definitely reveals a new side of how he passed, but it also revealed who the other man with the firearm was. Now, as mentioned earlier, there is 2 people that used firearms, and now the next one has been confirmed to be from Takeoff and Quavo's side. Now, the first individual that used the firearm was obviously the man in the yellow hoodie that I shared earlier. Here's what I found after hours of research on the second man with the firearm. Now, the entire day for Halloween, Takeoff and Quavo were rolling with their driver of their vehicle alongside a man named Migo Bands. On many Instagram stories, you'll see Migo Bands sitting in the back seat of their vehicle and is seen in all of their Instagram posts throughout their night. Now, here's where it gets very strange. An argument starts breaking out between Quavo and the other man. The man in the yellow sweater is then seen creeping up to the location, standing beside Quavo and Takeoff, as mentioned earlier. But do you remember the picture I shared earlier where Quavo was giving this man a very dirty look? Well, it seems as if Quavo gave a heads up to Migo Bands that this guy is awfully strange. As when the man with the yellow sweater approached Quavo and Takeoff, Migo Bands was then seen from another person recording walking towards the lump sum of 50 people. And with yelling and arguing starting to escalate, you can actually see an image of Migo Bands pulling a firearm from out of his waistband, almost like he knew what was just about to go down. As Migo Bands is then seen budging his way to the front of the group where Quavo and Takeoff were standing, being ready for anything that might happen. And well, what do you have it? Witnesses at the scene claim that after the man with the yellow hoodie used his firearm, Migo Bands then used his. This was later confirmed from an actual witness at the scene of the crime. Now, a female named Elizabeth that was at the scene, she was at the mall with a group of friends that were invited from Jay Prince Jr. allegedly. She tweeted just hours after the incident, and I quote, "I'ma speak on this because I feel like I have to. I was right there, right next to Takeoff. They wasn't arguing about a dice game. Quavo was pressed and Takeoff was hit by strays as firearms were used for no reason. Rest in peace, Takeoff. He didn't deserve that, and he was to himself the whole night." Now, this tweet actually had text messages attached to it by people are assuming is her boyfriend that was one of the men allegedly playing dice. As the text messages read, and I quote, "Firearms just started ringing, but they were coming from somebody the Migos was with. But he was using his firearm wild and hit Takeoff on accident. Then the other people started using their firearms back, and I think he got hit again. But ultimately, his own guys did it to him, because when he got hit the first time, I just saw it. Quavo was mad over some small stuff, and it really wasn't worth it. Takeoff was the coolest and quietest guy in that room. He didn't even say a word. He was just chilling in the cut." Now, this answers a lot of the questions that we had in this entire evidence case, as the man in the yellow sweater is seen using his firearm, and then Migo Bands is also seen by witnesses using his firearm. As in the text messages, it reads that the man Migos was with is the one who also used a firearm. So we now know both people that used firearms at the location. All we need to know now is who is the one who did it to Takeoff. Was it Migo Bands and it was a huge accident, or was it the man in the yellow hoodie? Obviously, a very tragic incident such as this one will have all of the rappers in the music industry wondering if this is all even worth it. Many rappers also started spreading love for Takeoff, as we saw Boosie, who had this to say.
R.I.P. Takeoff, bro. Shaking my head, man. Humble. That music syndicate won't show QC, all the family. We sending some prayers and love for y'all. All Takeoff family, Quavo, Offset, all y'all. That music syndicate won't, send their prayers out. This rap whack, bro. I ain't lying, bro. We targets now, bro. We used to be heroes, Everybody want us out of here, bro. R.I.P. Takeoff.
Now, Boosie is a huge fan of Takeoff. If you are too, leave a like on the video. I'm curious how many Takeoff fans are watching today. Now, this is when we saw Rich the Kid post on his Instagram, and I quote, "Today, I lost more than a brother, my twin, my best friend. I don't want to believe it. I can't. The most humble person I know. We used to share shoes and clothes before we made it with no problem. I miss you already. You didn't deserve that. I can't stop crying. I love you so much, bro, forever." Now, this then led into Master P posting this video to Instagram.
And hip hop is too young. Rest in peace to Takeoff. My condolences goes out to Takeoff family, Quavo, man, all my soldiers and soldierettes. Hip hop has turned to the new streets. We used to be in the streets trying to get into hip hop. which is crazy. When you walk out your house, tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know who might not come back. And no matter how old or young you are, it's crazy. I love y'all soldiers and salute to everybody. Let's save the next generation.
We even then saw Drake post this to his Instagram page. I got the best memories of all of us seeing the world together and bringing light to every city we touched. That's what I'll focus on for now. Rest easy, Spaceman Take. Now I'm curious to know what you believe truly happened. After watching the evidence I shared during this video, do you think maybe something else happened? Let me know down below in the comments and I'll take a look. It's been District Trending and I'm out. Peace.
It's the GOAT. Cut, you killing them.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going from the beginning to what it is now, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Let me add a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me get this next video cracking real quick. Here we go. How's everybody doing? I see E-Knots, Lady Legs, Barkham Live, Shy Apples, you know what I'm saying? Emma Magazine, you know what I'm saying? Sagittarius Jones. Let's get into this next video. Here we go. All the rappers and stuff that done, you know, paid their condolences and their reactions. Here we go. Let's go.
30 a.m. on November 1st, the entire rap world stood still as reports from TMZ was released stating Migos rapper Takeoff sadly passed at the age of 28. Now, it wasn't long until witnesses at the scene started posting on Instagram and Twitter of what they saw at the scene and what truly happened to Takeoff. Many rappers started spreading love for Takeoff on Instagram, as it started with Boosie, who had this to say.
R.I.P. Takeoff, bro. Shaking my head, man. Humble. That music syndicate won't show QC, all the family. We sending some prayers and love for y'all. All Takeoff family, Quavo, Offset, all y'all. That music syndicate won't, you know, send their prayers out. His rap whack, bro. I ain't lying. We targets now, bro. We used to be heroes, you know. Everybody want us out of here, bro. R.I.P. Takeoff.
Now, Boosie is a huge fan of Takeoff. If you are too, leave a like on the video. I'm curious how many Takeoff fans are watching today. We then saw Rich the Kid post this on Instagram. Today, I lost more than a brother, my twin, my best friend, everything. I don't want to believe it, I can't. The most humble person I know. We used to share shoes and clothes before we made it with no problem. I miss you already, you didn't deserve that. I can't stop crying. I love you so much, bro, forever. This then led into Drake posting on Instagram, I got the best memories of all of us seeing the world together and bringing light to every city we touched. That's what I'll focus on for now. Rest easy, Spaceman Take. Now, it wasn't long until the morning when Master P posted this on Instagram.
And hip hop is too young. Rest in peace to Takeoff. My condolences goes out to Takeoff family, Quavo, man, all my soldiers and soldierettes. Hip hop has turned to the new streets. We used to be in the streets trying to get into hip hop, which is crazy. When you walk out your house, tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know who might not come back. And no matter how old or young you are, it's crazy. I love y'all soldiers and salute to everybody. Let's save the next generation.
Before getting into more rappers' reactions on the situation, you should first know how exactly Takeoff passed away, as after hours of research, I found some interesting things. At 2:30 a.m., Quavo and Takeoff were attending a get-together at a shopping center with Jay Prince in Houston, Texas. Inside of the shopping mall is a bowling alley. This bowling alley is called 810 Billiards in Bowling, Houston. There was up to 50 people at this location that were all invited to this get-together, including the Migos. Now, with this 50 lump sum of people standing in the middle of the mall, 4 to 6 of them were taking turns playing each other in games of dice for cash. Reports Reports stated that Migos rapper Quavo was one of the individuals playing dice, but I can confirm that is false. Quavo and Takeoff were just watching people play dice. One of the men that was also watching ends up getting into a heated argument with Quavo. Now, this individual that remains nameless at the time of this recording was seen name-calling against Quavo, calling him some weird names, and even mocking him for how he played during a celebrity basketball game just a few days ago. Now, witnesses at the scene claim that Quavo started saying things back to this man, holding his own ground and not letting him push over him, as there's TMZ footage that shows the moments leading up to the incident. Quavo was arguing with this man about basketball. Takeoff is seen being a few feet behind Quavo. Once Quavo was done with this man and had enough of this individual, Quavo was seen walking away, and this is where this mystery man swings at Quavo and misses. While he misses, Takeoff is seen walking towards Quavo for backup, as he's not going to let someone just go after his brother. With Takeoff stepping up a few feet, this is where firearms were then drawn from two people in the crowd, and Takeoff was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now, with the sounds of firearms being used in this 50 lump sum of people, everyone starts sprinting away. People are ducking for cover, hopping over benches and chairs, sprinting out of the mall through every exit door. Meanwhile, all of this going down, Takeoff is then seen on the floor of the mall, and Quavo is by his side the entire time. Sources mention that this is Quavo's fault. Don't listen to any of that nonsense. Eyewitnesses say Takeoff was affected by a stray, that he was just standing there and minding his own business. It was just the wrong place at the wrong time. And with everything going down, Quavo stood his own ground. He stayed beside Takeoff the entire time. He didn't flinch or attempt to leave him alone. He stood beside his guy the entire time. Now, police were seen quickly arriving to the scene. They cleared the area and tried everything to help Takeoff survive this incident, but sadly, he couldn't. After hours of research, I was able to piece together one of the people with a firearm. Now, during this incident, it was documented that there was two people using firearms. Now, one has practically now been confirmed to be from Takeoff and Quavo's side. Here's what I found after hours of research. Now, the entire day for Halloween, Takeoff and Quavo were rolling with the driver of their vehicle alongside a man named Migo Bands. On an Instagram story, you'll see Migo Bands sitting in the back seat of Quavo's vehicle. He's also seen throughout all of their Instagram stories throughout the night. Now, here's where it gets very strange. An argument starts breaking out between Quavo and another man. They're arguing about how Quavo played during a celebrity basketball game, and with the yelling starting to escalate, getting louder and louder, Migo Bands is seen on surveillance footage from somebody's cell phone, pulling a firearm from out of his waistband, kind of holding it near his pocket, and walking towards the crowd. Now, once the recording starts, you see Migo Bands standing there with his hat and chain. The camera cuts away, then returns to Migo Bands, where you see him pull that firearm from out of his waistband. A few seconds go by in the video, and then a firearm starts being used. Now, notice here in the screenshots the backpack and chains that this man is wearing. It connects to what witnesses posted about what they saw, and it also connects from the Instagram stories on how Migo Bands was wearing one chain, a Gucci backpack, as well as a snapback hat. Now, this also connects to what a witness posted about what they saw on Twitter. A female named Elizabeth was at the scene. She was at the mall with a group of friends that were in this 50 lump sum of people. As she tweeted just hours after the incident, and I quote, "I'ma speak on this because I feel like I have to. I was right there next to Takeoff. They wasn't arguing about a dice game. Quavo was pressed, and then Takeoff was hit by strays as firearms were used for no reason. Rest in peace, Takeoff. He didn't deserve that, and he was to himself the whole night." Now, this tweet also had text messages attached. People are assuming it's her boyfriend that was actually standing and playing dice. As the text messages read, firearms just started ringing, but they were coming from somebody the Migos was with. But he was using his firearm wild, and he hit Takeoff on accident. hit. Then the other people started using their firearms back, and I think he got hit again. But ultimately, his own guys did it, because when he got hit the first time, I just saw him. Quavo was mad over some small stuff. It really wasn't worth it. Takeoff was the coolest and quietest guy in that room the whole time. He didn't say a word, just chilling in the cut. He didn't even know what was going on. He just jumped and got it. Houston for sure about to be a no-fly zone, because the M's are supposed to be protecting these artists. Now, in that text messages, the person claims the first firearm used in that affected Takeoff was from his own man. His own man that he was with the entire day of Halloween, as I shared earlier in this video. However, here's where it gets even more concerning. Another bystander at the incident did an exclusive interview with popular YouTuber Storm Monroe. She stated this get-together event at the mall was all set up by Jay Prince Jr. Now, she states to hang out with Jay Prince Jr., his security checks every single person in the room that comes to that event. Not one illegal item, such as a firearm, is allowed to get near Jay. There is, however, one exception. The only ones with firearms are people that protect Jay, as well as his friends, aka the Migos. So having Takeoff's boy, Migo Bands, have a firearm is very likely, as he's most likely not only there to hang out with them all day, he's most likely their security. He's most likely there to protect Takeoff and Quavo. Now, I'm very interested to know your guys' thoughts. If you are a Takeoff fan, let me know your favorite song of his down below in the comments. It's been District Trending, and I'm out.
Alright, I'm playing that, you know what I'm saying, to make sure everybody who wasn't abreast to what's going on be abreast to what's going on here. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm about to go ahead and present the new stuff, but before I do that, shout out to Blue Diamond. November 11th, the double single.
They know me, I'm coming around. I'll turn it up.
Small little clip real quick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now we're gonna move on. This is a couple conversations Wack100 had about what's going on, and like I said, I wanted to frame this stuff. That's why I played it on here. A lot of people haven't seen it. I haven't documented it on my channel. So yo, if you don't mind, go to DJ Takeoff at YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and hit the likes button, you know, hit the subscribe if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Now we're gonna move on to what's next. Here we go. Yeah, it's getting hot over there. It's getting hot over this stuff. So here we go. Shout out to this young man right here.
Shit, the Migos versus Mobstars, nigga. This shit fuck around be a whole war behind that shit, nigga. No cap. Nigga, blood spill, nigga. Both sides got money and shit. That shit fuck around be a whole war, nigga. No cap, fuck rappers don't go other niggas' states and shit, know what I'm saying? Trying to chill with niggas like they grew up with niggas. And when money come on the line, shit like that happen, nigga. Niggas shooting dices and shit. And somebody arguing over basketball games. Next thing you know, niggas start busting their gun, nigga. That shit about to be a whole war, nigga. It's in y'all face. It ain't me dry snitching, nigga. They saying the footage with Takeoff got shot at. You seen Jay Prince Jr. walk right past that nigga, boy. Right past that nigga. Ain't even try to pick the nigga up or nothing, bro. You feel me, bro? So, it's about to be a war, my nigga. You got niggas putting videos out on YouTube saying homie was a sacrifice. And all that other bullshit, man. Shut your dumb ass up, man. I mean, who knows, man? Cause I ain't no Hollywood nigga. I'm a hood nigga. I don't know what goes on in Hollywood, but who knows, you heard? You never know, you heard? So at the end of the day, man, this shit's sad, man. This shit is wild, man. The nigga Takeoff, man. So it is gotta be a war, man. Man, both sides got money. Migos got money. Mob ties got money. There's gonna be bodies after this, boy. Best believe that.
Oh my
More
God!
bodies gonna drop, nigga. I guarantee more bodies gonna drop, nigga. On Jesus Christ sandals, nigga. More bodies gonna drop behind that nigga Takeoff, nigga. Niggas ain't about to just watch that shit, nigga. Like, on Jesus Christ sandals, boy.
If it's gonna be some trouble, it's gonna be some good trouble.
Nigga, boy. No cap. Try to tell niggas. Boy. It's about to be a whole war. Why is it about to be a war? Nigga died, nigga. You see J. Prince Jr. walking right past that nigga like nothing happened, nigga. Niggas just walking away like nothing happened, boy. Like, yo, boy. Nah, I don't think shit niggas had to pull their gun, man. Quavo trying to walk away in the video, man, but shit, the words were said, man. Like, you can't take certain words back, nigga. You heard? So, I'm out of here, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. This shit's crazy, man. Was it a sacrifice or was it some real street shit that not?
Shout out to my man and his perspective. You know what I'm saying? He down there, you know, he's giving it the way he. Now we're gonna get into Wack100 and what he feel like, you know what I'm saying, and the things he said, you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Here's a clubhouse conversation, a couple of them with Wack100. Here we go.
Goddamn, when it all boils down, though, you think that nigga flip on the squad, though? You think Jay Prince will flip just on, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the Fed really rushed them niggas, you think that nigga will flip?
I don't think the daddy guy,
no, I'm talking about Junior.
Said Junior's a bitch. He's a bitch.
So you think he gonna
I've been told y'all he's a bitch. Dude was a good kid. He born into a money, bro. No, he lived behind gates and all that shit. He ain't come up like that. He just trying to play that persona.
So you think he'll straight flip on the whole mob ties if it came down?
Bro, let me tell you something.
He ain't did nothing. All you could do is talk.
I'm just hypothetically saying.
Man, if you niggas pay attention, bro,
let me tell you something, bro.
Already flipped, bro. He said you can't hide behind me. And then
he was telling right there.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta pay attention, bro.
Nigga, the dad is behind the hit.
I'm talking about Junior.
I ain't gonna say that.
No, you can't say that though.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit you just did.
No, that
I
shit.
think Lil got
That
new.
Takeoff shit.
They
That
called
shit
one.
just happened, bro. Wasn't nobody behind nothing with that, bro.
Okay.
It just happened.
Well, you know, Cam, they say killed Takeoff.
Yeah.
And
Nigga, everybody in Houston though.
Takeoff was standing. Wait, they say Cam was Junior's goal, right? What they said, right?
Yeah.
Shame.
Right?
Shame.
Cam was Junior's goal. Cam killed Takeoff. Quavo was standing on the side of the uncle.
The picture is up top where they was all standing at. That's what
That's
the picture I was
all.
talking about.
No way. Junior, the hitter, and the uncle. Ain't no way it was supposed to happen.
Especially under their flag.
Hey yo, Wack, the way you done pointed out how they pictures and shit and how they ain't like that unfollow and follow look like they ain't know what the fuck was going on. And if I don't know, you said you know they pops and shit. So whatever the fuck that was,
He wasn't even there.
Nah, I know that. I'm saying they ain't know how to handle what they handled.
Nope.
So you feel?
And the daddy, look, the daddy's so scared. he ain't even having a conversation with him about it. He probably told him, y'all get the fuck out my house.
That's what I'm saying. You think Junior a flip?
I know he would.
Hell yeah, he'll flip, bro.
He'll be the first one.
You think that nigga gonna leave $1 million to go sit in the cell and he ain't did nothing? All you gotta do is
I'm
tell.
talking about telling on his daddy and everything. He think he'll
If
flip
the
like that.
if the
He
feds
gonna
already
turn
got
on
his
him.
assets, bro, he got to. If the feds got his assets, how the paperwork say, bro, he
He
got to,
already, bro. He already with him.
doing that.
Yeah, he worked with him. That's over with. Once you an informant, you can't. Nigga, they gonna give you 1,000,000 years if you don't want to cooperate now.
Little dude gonna take the whole team down.
Perpetrating the fraud. All he had to be was normal.
Crash dummy.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro.
Mob ties, huh?
I ain't gonna lie.
You said all he had to be
All he had to be was normal.
All he had to be was normal.
See,
Bro, the niggas that come from
Hey.
it, we trying to work
Hey,
towards being normal.
Junior was supposed to be Fredo out the family.
Man.
Godfather, you feel me? He's supposed to be that nigga Fredo or Rain. He's trying to be a whole boss out here. Yo, what?
What up?
Hey, say like, what if they did like, in a month or so, crack the case and shit? You think that nigga Jay Prince gonna goddamn leave his son out there by himself, like if he get pinched type shit?
What kind of questions you ask? What kind of question are you asking, bro?
No, I'm saying,
Well, what
because
you
they
mean? What
probably
he
the
supposed
nigga
to do? Like, bro,
doing
what do you expect him to do? He wasn't even there.
Crazy.
But I'm saying,
He's supposed to go turn
himself
himself in for his son.
Hold on, let him talk, bro. Let him
I'm
talk.
saying, but you already, like, the feds already looking at him, so you don't think that they don't, you know what I'm saying, gonna use that shit as leverage, you know what I'm saying?
You
I
talking
mean,
about
you
looking
never
at
know.
him.
They could play the game they've been playing
That's
with
what I'm
everybody,
saying,
with
like,
the,
they gonna sit back and
with the
watch.
Rico shit and say, oh, all y'all got something to do with it, some dumb shit. I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't think the old man is into it like that. It's his sons doing all the dumbass bozo shit. His son want to be popular, bro.
That's crazy. You think they been watching them boys, though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they definitely doing that. Well, you know, he beat a Rico some time back. You know, they don't never forget.
I just pulled up all the paperwork, Wack. I'm about to
Oh, them boys be the first.
Not the paperwork part.
Yeah, I just pulled it up right now. I'm on it.
The daddy had a federal agent was trying to peel his cap.
Yeah.
He got one. He got got
Yes, sir.
He
a
beat
federal
Rico and the Rico.
firearms trafficking. They got him some shit. I'm reading it right now.
Good God Almighty.
Being that he already beat him.
Jay Prince Jr., he got sealed files and all that.
Them niggas probably already got somebody working.
You talking about somebody working, bro? That man, Jay Prince Jr. He is the fed, bro. He working with him, bro. Yeah, it's over with.
That's
It's over with, bro.
But see,
I ain't gonna lie, what I'm reading.
But
We just ran the room showing the paperwork where he had to turn over all his assets, and he still got bank accounts with them both their names on it. Feds and them both.
You got to turn all your bank accounts over to the feds? When you signed a deal with the feds in 2021, you didn't tell everybody that you had to turn over all your bank accounts? The feds own your bank accounts, Jay Prince. They own your bank accounts and they own your property with titles that you had to turn over. Who the fuck owns you, my nigga? The motherfucking feds. The feds own that nigga. Shout out to I need to say in the crowds, man. The feds own all his bank accounts. The feds own Jay Prince. God damn, that's some crazy shame. The feds own your ass, nigga. Don't be running around like that chain around your neck, nigga. You already killing people trying to get the feds. You turn over them bank accounts and that wasn't enough money. So the feds said, look, you better go out there and kill some of these. You better get my money back, motherfucker. That's crazy. Pimping the shit out of Jay Prince right now, y'all. Yeah, the paperwork don't lie. The feds pimping the shit out this nigga, y'all. And
bro, you so goddamn stupid and dumb, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? Finesse 2 times. He may be next. Who else may be next? Who was scared to go to Houston on that day? Let's see. Finesse 2 times. He said he wasn't going. I don't know if he was scared, but Finesse 2 times, I ain't going to Houston. Hell no, Jay Prince in Houston. I'm not going. Who else was scared to go? Oh, the back end child. God gave me the instinct not to pull up last night. Oh, I wish he would have gave me the same to everything.
Girl, they ain't finna get your ass back in. You better keep your ass where you at, little nigga. They about to snatch your little ass up. You been doing good. I've been listening.
That's right.
I don't watch this little nigga, but I heard some of his music. They finna get your ass, nigga. Now you scared. Now you posted shit saying, oh my God, I was about to be around Jay Prince and I'm glad I ain't go. Yeah, because them feds finna snatch your ass up back in. Your back end got smart, didn't even go. The feds take over the family property and money. The feds own Jay Prince, man. I'm showing you the paperwork. Shout out to my boy Lucifer Nice, man. The feds own Jay Prince, y'all. The whole family agents, nigga. I used to fuck with Jay Prince, but I don't fuck with them feds, nigga. Yeah, they own you. I ain't never had to turn over all my bank accounts to the United States. The United States is AKA feds. What you talking about?
This is heavy, family. It's very, very heavy stuff right here. Hey, hit the like button, hit the share button, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to do something a little bit, just a little tad bit different. If you guys can, I appreciate it. And if you don't mind, go over to IDAF Sports and News and hit the subscribe button, as well as DJ Cuttack1 on YouTube, and hit the subscribe button. Appreciate y'all, family. We'll continue.
The defendant agrees. This look, this was part of the plea agreement. He turned over his shit in 2021. Part of Jay Prince's plea agreement was to turn over
2021
documents. This guy had to turn over land, houses, and I'm gonna tell you something else he had to turn over. Rap-A-Lot. If you think that the feds gonna let them niggas keep Rap-A-Lot and take everything else, you can kiss my natural black ass. Nigga, Rap-A-Lot is precious, my nigga, to the Prince family. Jay Prince Sr. put his heart in that.
Thank you, Miss Gretchen.
That's the best. One of the best groups came out of Texas. Everybody in the world respect Jay Prince. Them niggas put their foot down and go down. But what you don't know is the paperwork tells the truth. Who really owns Jay Prince? The feds own Jay Prince. So if the feds tell you to go drop a body and get my money, we have life insurance on this person. Okay, go get you an artist. You got life insurance. Why y'all think Mo3 almost got killed in Houston? Y'all remember Mo3 went to Houston and got into the shootout? They tried to kill Mo3 in Houston. They got Mo3 when he got back to Dallas. They was trying to get him in Houston. I bet you Jay Prince had that same black shirt on too. With Mo3, I bet you when Mo3 came down, had that same black shirt on.
Hey, let me pause the audio right now because it's getting real scary out there. Jay Prince just went on a whole tour talking about Wack100 being a police officer, and here we find out that the paperwork says something completely crazy. Y'all know about that in the comment section. We're gonna let this audio continue to play out to the end.
Come on, gang. The feds own Rap-A-Lot. I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm finna read this one more time, gang. Defendant also agrees to direct any banks which have custody of his assets, which is money, to deliver all the funds to the feds. You telling me, my nigga, that you got money, but the feds got your accounts. I wasn't lying when I told y'all the feds own all Jay Prince bank accounts. I talked to Wack100 3 days ago. You know who the fuck I am, Wack. You done been in my club. Look, hit me up, Wack. Hit me up, Wack. I got some shit for you, Wack.
Wow, that was some absolutely crazy audio, man. I had no idea about that. We finna keep this thing going, so y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at 1 Minute Hip Hop for a bunch more audio coming your way. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.
Yeah, so we on it now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting the gist of where we at with it. Yeah, we're gonna get into part 2, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody's asking, you know, now the funeral arrangements are made for Takeoff, and everybody's asking who's gonna be at the funeral. That's a pretty good question. So here we go into that. Now, let's see where I'm at here. enjoy. Hit the like and subscribe, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Sports and news. Hit the like and subscribe. DJ Takeoff And Wack100. Thank you, Miss Gretchen. I see you out there. I appreciate it. Here we go, family.
The funeral, y'all. Anybody heard about that? Takeoff
on 11.
Friday. Well, they told that he can't even come to Atlanta.
Is it private or is it gonna be?
Jay Prince Jr. should be at the funeral, right?
Who said that? They told me somebody said that openly.
Who? Junior gonna be at the funeral?
Shouldn't he be
Him
at
about
the
going to
funeral?
Atlanta.
It's gonna be the Mercedes. It's gonna be the
Yeah, hello,
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
hello,
That's what they've been saying.
hello. It's gonna be in Atlanta Friday.
The Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
No, it's not. It's going to be at
no,
State
no.
Farm Arena. It's not going to be.
It's gonna be
State
in
Farm,
Atlanta,
my bad.
Atlanta Hawks Stadium.
And it will be on TV.
Nah, that no Falcons Stadium.
But did somebody say dudes that can't come to Atlanta though?
Somebody said
Nah,
that.
he ain't coming to Atlanta right now. Hell no, he can't.
No. You ain't. Shouldn't he be playing his respects? I'm asking the room.
Hell no.
What you mean?
You talking about Jay Prince Jr.?
Hey, but
Yeah.
It's gonna be dirty. He might be able to
Jay
the.
Prince
That
Jr.
nigga.
can pay his respect in Houston.
Exactly.
That is not paying your respects. Paying your
that
respects.
nigga better not
think
play.
it's hugging his mama? Daddy gonna be there. Hugging his mama.
Nah, bro.
Looking his family in the face. That's paying your respect.
Nah, bro,
That's just North.
Man, you want to come there who walk past Bobby and shit? Man.
What about the daddy though?
That's just North Atlanta.
Business, ain't you?
Daddy would like try to hide behind me and around me. I respect daddy, son, man.
So the daddy gonna come and not the son.
As the daddy come, that'll be all of us.
His daddy better turn him into the cops.
The family is not going nowhere near that goddamn funeral. So why y'all talking this?
Let me ask somebody. Let me ask somebody with some sense. What you think? Should Jay Prince Jr. show his respects?
What? No. Here go the thing, bro. Here go the thing.
Mama.
Either they all go or none of them gonna go. If the daddy show up and he ain't there, that's a sign. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I done been to a couple funerals I know damn well I wasn't supposed to be at. You know, the perception is the perception. It is what it is, right? But the fact that he walked past that body,
I'm telling you.
is just, if I was him,
Break it down.
personally, knowing it's high profile, we ain't going through there.
Hell no.
Because we got to go through there one way, and even coming that way is gonna look disrespectful.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Situation.
Yeah, like, and then if the daddy just show up without him or the other one, it look crazy.
Now him and Jazz might go, but Junior,
Bro, but see, if you do that, you kind of saying something.
Yeah, it's either all or nothing, man.
It's either all or nothing.
Yeah.
We also
And that's only because of that footage came out. If that without that footage, it probably would have been cool.
Hey,
So now, if nobody shows up, how the that look?
Not
Look
good.
like it already looked.
exactly.
Don't change. That's it. Exactly how it looks right now.
They're gonna start a riot in that attack.
You in Atlanta, bro.
It's gonna be a shootout like them Atlanta gonna cap the boy.
That's just the way I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, either all or none. They show up without them, it's looking crazy. And then now, look, you know, it don't take long to, man, is that really here without that?
Instantly. Walking across the parking lot.
The plot happens quick.
Hey, wait, everything better be bulletproof.
You better have the National Guard. I'm gonna tell you this though, this real. It's gonna be a thing to see.
Why did they pull up to us?
Look, I don't know. It's gonna be a thing to see. Look, bro, L.A., New York, and especially Chicago. If this was the same situation, you already know what's gonna happen. Especially Chicago. They wetting your ass up ASAP, right? You think you finna come up here, unit, right?
It's your fault
gonna
he
be
did.
curious to see how this.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see that.
It's too much attention right now. Like it's like you putting yourself in a situation where you gotta move looking super scary. Because if you go around some extreme with a bunch of shit don't look right, they gonna be looking at you. There's only so much he can do with them little, you know, all that unfollowing happening, all that.
Yep.
Even Drake, you know, that shit different. Me personally, bro, knowing that the police is watching and it's, you know, it's high profile.
Hey, that's what I was about to ask you, bro.
Yeah,
You think the feds gonna damn sure
Man,
be
let
there
him
to
finish
goddamn?
talking.
oh, they're gonna be at what you mean, for sure.
Might as well sit that one out.
So should the Prince family sit this one out, and how that's gonna look if they do? Y'all sound off in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah, man, let's get on back on it now, man. Chief, Supreme Chief Holiday.
It's the GOAT. Cut. Killing him. Peace. Cut, how you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm feeling all well.
That's what's up, man. RIP, Takeoff, and all the other people that got hurt too. Some other people that were hurt in the thing, but peace to Takeoff family. Oh, yeah.
I know you probably got a little echo. Here we go. Yeah, man. So I played a lot of the older videos just to bring everybody up to speed, up to where we at right now, up to the funeral arrangements and the considered guest list. Who should attend and who shouldn't attend. And I figured that'd be a pretty good thing to bring to the family. So before we close out, I'll put the link in there and run an ad real quick. 1 second, fam. Epic Studies, I see you. Grateful. Tanya, I see you. Yeah, salute to everybody, man.
That body like a strip.
Shout out to Blue Diamond. November 11/11, Friday. Go pick up the new double single. Here we go.
Moving out that body like a stripper. Do your damn thing. On the bed, right to the tip. Like it style. He love me when I'm pop it. Drop it. Like it style. He love me when I'm
We gonna go on and drop that shit. Might as well play it. Let's get it. Blue Diamond.
It's the GOAT. Cut, you killing them.
Blue Diamond, they know me, I'm coming around. I turn it up when they playing my sound. To my little jig when they turn it up loud. Others that doubted me. And Blue Diamond, they know me, I'm coming around. I turn it up when they playing my sound. To my little jig when they turn it up loud. Damn, Blue Diamond, they know me, I'm coming around. I turn it up when they playing my sound. To my little jig when they turn it up loud. Others that doubted me, where they at now? 160 635 and they bumping my sound. So I wouldn't beat the eyes, look at me now. One motherfucker starring that shooting range fire. Listen, I told them I come with that heat, but they didn't believe me. Why would I come in here being conceived? And I want to hear this, please give me a reason. Get these folks something to believe in. I can't compete, baby, I don't play fair. You can't compete, baby, you don't compare. And all of my niggas aware, they gotta play fair. Look, you know I'm it. I am the pure definition of lit. Capital IT, cause I'm that bitch. If I toss a bone, all the bitches gon' get move, bitch. Get out the way. No, not a bully, but did come to play. Capital One, put the lock on the safe. I like that inside night, calling me babe. When I'm on top, they won't believe it. Crossing the hands, I cut the fingers. Not an illusion, this the real thing. Booking a flight to and off 4 seasons. I'm turning up, it's Virgo season. Said I'm the one, they wouldn't believe me. Look at them now, they bought my single. I'm the hottest around, I told y'all that wasn't begging the soul to make them believe. I just keep writing until I start flying. And once I take flight, baby, you out of sight. Better get right, Blue came to eat and she won't leave a bite. What is the leftover, bitches be leftovers, they just as rotten as leftover cheese. I'm a hard hater, producers agree. I got the juice, he tryna squeeze. I got the flow, it's kinda ridiculous. Teaching these bitches like here is the syllabus. I am the one, baby, I do not miss. Told me it's rain when you know that it's piss. Once I find out that you lied, I'm cutting out ties. Can't hop on my train to get rich. So got a stand, Blue Diamond, they know me, I'm coming around. I turn it up when they playing my sound. To my little jig when they turn it up loud. All this
Infamous
where they
Blue
at now.
Diamond.
635 and they bumping my sound.
Dallas,
So I wouldn't beat the
stand
eyes,
up.
look at me now. One motherfucker starring that shooting range fire.
Mo Can. Cut. Killing them.
Cut. You killing them. It's the go.
Yo. Shout out to Blue Diamond.
That's right. We got Miss Grateful in the building.
Good day to us all. I came up here first and foremost because I really wanted Cuddy to play that song. You know that I don't actually know the words, but they say boom boom well. Yeah, that jump. Anywho, but to just add on to the mess that's going on, it's a lot, and I just see for me, I'm feeling scrambles. I feel like it's a scramble. People are scrambling. It's a scramble going on. But you know, it's a play being placed upon us. Even us, with us adding our energy to this shit, it's a scramble being thrown at us. And we're going to have to discern just personally within ourselves however we view this thing. But however it is we do view ourselves in this, we got to come out on the right side of this motherfucker. You understand me? And I'm going to let y'all add on to that little bit.
Yo, Bright Modizi, that was Blue Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Her double single coming out 11/11. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout. I'll be advertising and all of that stuff. Chief, how you living, God?
All well. You want my reaction to what you was playing earlier, or what's going on?
Yeah, just the whole chaos. Of course, we've seen a number of those videos I started with. We've seen all of that, but then of course it's led into. Of course, I bring it to my man in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying, and he pretty much speaking to the climate of how he feel. Into a couple of the clubhouse conversations that Wack100 was having about Jay Prince Jr. snitching and all of the little allegations, to Jay Prince talking about the funeral arrangements and the guest list. Go ahead, brother.
I say this: Wack100 wouldn't be talking about this if it was in his community, right? So niggas is junior crime fighters around this bitch, across the board. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just what it is for me. I don't do these people's job for them. No shape, form, or fashion. They got a job to do. Niggas got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to stop acting like this ain't a part of it. You understand what I'm saying? I know for a fact it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? All this fake ass outrage and all this other shit. What are y'all gonna do about it? You see what I'm saying? What's gonna happen? Because what's the responsibility of these platforms of the radio record labels and stuff? Now, what is interesting about what Wack100 is saying, and I think he should stick to this kind of conversation, stop being GIs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is when he said, because he's in the industry, he understands contracts. You guys, he's reading the contracts. And he's talking about these contract killings. Y'all got to pay attention. I don't understand if and nothing else Wack100 said, that right there was like, raised my antenna. I'm like, whoa. Because we hear it from different people, but now it's not a coincidence anymore. He was talking about they tried to kill Mo3 in Houston. Now that wouldn't have been a stretch because of the type of music that Mo3 was created, the type of energy that was surrounding his movement in the first place, along with a janky ass promoter. And I'm just keeping that real, y'all. I'm just gonna keep that real. I don't want to call no names, but we just gotta keep that real. And niggas in Dallas know what I'm saying. So once again, niggas is allowing the weakest niggas to represent y'all cities, represent y'all cliques, y'all hoods, all y'all people, whatever. And I'm just gonna keep it real. And a lot of it is just based off of likes and views and all this other weird ass shit, instead of the OGs being men and standing up and changing shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas supposed to come to Houston and niggas supposed to have so much respect. They don't need no guns. Because you know that you good in this city. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you around this bitch. And so once again, when it's them, like where's the credibility at now? And so this is not a reflection on the city of Houston or people of Houston. Once again, it's a specific people. This is internal stuff. So once again, let the police do their job. Trust me, they doing their job. But they using niggas' information and stuff that niggas is piecing together on the internet. So yeah, man, niggas would not be having these same kind of conversations if it was happening you know what I'm saying, the people that they know, because Wack100 knows he's gonna be looked at like a snitch. So niggas can't be talking about it from across the way. It's got to be rules across the board. Wack, it's for everybody, bro. You niggas is that shit ain't looking right to me. You know what I'm saying? For likes and views, I don't give no fucks about no likes and views. We're here to change shit. So for me, what can we take from this? How can we? I don't even see these dudes saying nothing from the flip side of this going to be redeemable for these kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what do we get? What can we teach the kids from this? Between Atlanta and Houston, now niggas is bubbling up talking about some wars, shit like that. We gotta stop and think how the kids looking at this, what they thinking about.
You motherfucking right.
You know what I mean?
You're right, brother. You're right. Talk to him.
So that's kind of why I land with it, man. You know, I don't. It's just this man's. I don't know if he had children. Nobody talking about that. You know, and it's really interesting. Nobody's talking about P&B no more. Nobody's talking about other artists that fell before them. About all the people that nobody know. Nobody's talking about Trouble in Houston no more. See what I'm saying? So people, in Dallas, not Dallas, but Atlanta, people are not talking about, you know, and once again, the next tragedy, they're going to stop talking about Takeoff. See what I'm saying? Not saying that a lot of these dudes that are posting now, that are posting in their outrage and what's going on with Takeoff, where's that same outrage when these people was coming at Kanye? For the culture that you guys are pushing, Boozy especially. There's no way. And he said this rap shit, this street shit that you guys put into the culture, Boozy, you know that, fam. We all did this. We a part of it. So we got to take responsibility. Real shit. We got to take responsibility because it could have been R.I.P. Boozy.
That's right.
Y'all know this. Let's keep it real. He knows it. He's been in a lot of situations with that it could have been him. So he knows that. He understands that. So, like I said, man, I don't know, man. What is our responsibility to the culture, man? But there's got to be something in these contract killings. We have to talk about that. There needs to be some type of what you call it? Respect, a relook into these contracts and what's going on with these contracts. Whitney Houston had a contract. Michael Jackson had a contract. Prince had a contract. Heavy D had a contract. Everybody had contracts that died, by the way. Just want to let you guys know that. Who benefited from the contracts? Who got this money? A lot of times the families weren't the ones who were the beneficiaries of these multi-million-dollar contracts. So there's more than enough motives for this. And then they can always say, well, no, Mo3 was living his lifestyle. He was doing this, he was doing this. Yeah, that's could be true. Could be. All that could be true. But once again, I heard your boy Royce White say, I think it was Royce, they say, what's going on when we looking at all this stuff and the distraction of Ye and Kyrie and Takeoff? What's going on? What they doing? What money they stealing? How they position themselves? Like, we looking over here and it's a sleight of hand. They doing this over here. So we gotta pay attention, man. Yeah, this is a tragedy, man. But we gotta see what's good out. Take the good out of this. You know what I mean? So that's how I landed on that.
And with that being said, like I said, this is going to be kind of a short show, you know what I'm saying, right here. Kind of doing a little something different, but we'll be right back on within a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? So, salute to everybody here, you know what I'm saying, and everybody came through. If you did not know,
it's the GOAT. Cut, you killing them.
yeah.
Well, high vibrations and good day.
It's the GOAT. Cut, you killing them.
I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy. Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal.
Exes ain't the same no more, don't give a fuck about they name no more.
Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 I'm from the hood, I'm still waking up my people.
That's right.
When it comes to fashion, the whole world wanna be like us.
How you gonna refute that? How?
Man, it feel good to be Aboriginal. 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 When it comes to music, the whole world wanna be like us.
Yo, so cut. Once